Yeah, shall we? Did any of you got an idea how the hash table data structure is implemented? Hmm? Come on. How hash table data structure is implemented? Simple, yeah. Hash table data structure is implemented by using array. Avuna. If array is implemented, memory diagram like this, right? Array implemented memory diagram like the 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 like this. Then in one location, I can store one object, but I want to store what? Key and value as one object, right? How it can store key and value? That is where people are using node. Okay, node object. This is hash table data structure. This is nothing but map object. How the map can store, that's what we are trying to understand. Again, you are saying map only. Sachin Yadav. Hash table data structure, how it will store the objects, that is what we are discussing. Map internally uses what? Array. Then array can store only one object, but I want to store two objects. For that, it is using node object, means node class, a separate class called node. Any of remember node class? Node class containing linked list class, node class contain how many reference variables? 3. Previous node, item, next node. But now this node class, map internal class node class required to store how many objects? 3. Number 1, key. Next one is what? Value. Key contain key object reference, value contain value object reference, and this node reference will store here. Understand that? Then tell me now. You wanted to store these node objects as individually as a bucket. As a bucket na? To treat these all the nodes as a one bucket, now it is the linked list. Okay, it is implemented as a linked list. Next node created. Where this next node should store? Next node should store in the next location. Huh? No. Next node is not stored in the not next location. Next node reference is also what? 97. Its hash code is also 97. All these 97 hash code objects should store as a one group. That is what? Linked list will be implemented. Single linked list will be implemented. Okay. All 97 reference objects are stored as one linked list. Single linked list node. Okay. Now all these objects are considered as what? One bucket. One bucket is nothing but what? One location. In the hash table, this is background is what? Array. What is this array? Which object is storing? Node. This is node array. Okay. This node array, one location is nothing but what? Bucket 1. Then this bucket is nothing but linked list data structure. Which linked list data structure implemented? Single linked list data structure implemented. Everyone understand? Then tell me. Now we have another hash code. What is another hash code? 5. 5 hash code bucket is nothing but another node object is created having the key value, and now that is the next location. Are you following up? Each location is considered as a one bucket. Now, first question I have answered. What is that? How the hash table data structure is implemented. Hash table data structure is implemented by using what? Node array. Hash table data structure is implemented by using node array. What is the capacity of this node array? With 16 locations. Each location representing one object or one bucket. Come on, one bucket. Then now the bucket is nothing but one location. Tell me now how the bucket is found. What is the hash code number we are passing here? 97. So now this 97 index number is available anywhere? No, right? When there is no 97 index number, then how can we find the index location for this bucket? That is where there is a small formula. That formula is this 97 is divided by the capacity of the node array. What the capacity of the node array? 16. 97 by 16. And what it will be take? So when you use a division operator, you will get number 1 quotient, number 2 remainder. Now what will be taken here? Remainder will be taken. That means it is 97 not divided by division operator. 97 mod 16. Then takes what? Remainder. This remainder will become what? Index. Are you following my point? 97 mod 16 will get a remainder. That remainder will become index number. In this index number, if the value is null, okay, if the index value is null, that means bucket found or not found? Bucket not found means new bucket is created, means new node array object is created. First node, compare with the key, not available. Second node, compare with the key. Now third node, compare with the key. Fourth node, compare with the key. Fifth node, compare with the key. If all the keys found not equal, then the new node object is created. The key and value stored. This new node is linked to previous node. Everyone, shall I write the diagram now? Complete diagram, the actual diagram. So tell me, is it a conceptual diagram or technical diagram? What example I have shown here? This diagram is conceptual diagram. Now I want you to understand technical diagram, means implementation diagram. Then tell me, if we create a hash table data structure, what is created background? Hash map object created. Hash map equal to new hash map. Then background what happened? Map variable is created. And then map object is created. Map variable is created and a map object created. This variable size int table variable what node. What the default size of table? 10 locations. All people answer. 10 locations are created. 10 locations array is created. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 10 locations array created. Now here this array generally represented as horizontal, but now I'm taking it as vertical. Okay, which side I have to lift? Vertical I am taking. Why vertical? Which side I have to lift? This side or this side? Nuncho పెట్టాలి. Which side I have to lift? Come on. This side I should lift. Here. Why it is coming like this? Rotate left. Why it's coming like this? Okay. Okay. Why I am taking array like this? Anybody can guess? Why I am taking? Now index number start from down to up. Here 0. I have to store 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Why I'm storing like this? Because you have to store linked list now. First node, second node, third node, fourth node, you have to store as a bucket, right? If you take it as a horizontal, how can I store? One object will come to another object, right? Overlapping. To overcome overlapping, I'm taking like this. Is it clear? Tell me now. Now this is node array object. Okay, with ayyo. Okay, I taken wrong diagram. Shit. One second. How many locations array? 16 locations. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, 15 locations array create. Okay, this is node array object. Now the node array object reference is what? 2020. Okay, sir, do you understand? So if Indra ask a question, explain this diagram directly. Your wish, you want to explain two diagrams, you can explain two diagrams, or you can explain one diagram. It's up to you. It's up to you how you explain. Okay, default value of this array size is what? 0. Tell me now. One location, one object, one location, one bucket. Can you tell me the size of So the capacity of the hash map is number of objects stored and number of buckets stored. Tell me, 16 objects I stored in the hash map. Then capacity increased or not increased? It depends. Okay, if we store 16 different hash code objects, then capacity increased. If we store 16 same hash code objects, then capacity increased or not increased? Not increased. Okay, now? Okay. Then tell me the logic here background. When the object is increased. Okay, tell me how the bucket is there or not there, how it can find. Come on, all the people explain what the logic, what the condition will be there. If you pass object is what? Key dot called what? Hash code mod current capacity. Internally there is a variable to store capacity of the object. Okay, assume that capacity is cap. The variable I am taking as a cap. So key dot hash code mod capacity. Then this entire generates what? Index. Okay, index equal to key dot hash code mod capacity. Then this is passing as index to table of index. And tell me, table of index equal to null. That means bucket found or not found? Bucket not found. When bucket is not found, that means bucket is not there. Then here what happened? New node is created. Node equal to new node of what will be passed here? Come on, new node of what will be passed here? The key value, key object, comma, value object, comma. This node should store in the previous node. Na? Okay, node, comma, hash. Okay, hash is nothing but a hash code. Okay, key dot hash code will be passed. Let me take here this one also in a separate variable. Int hash equal to. Okay, and then this is a new node, right? What happened? Okay, now guys, internal code understanding. Okay, here in place of node, can I write directly table of index? Table of index equal to new node created and the new node stored here. Then next, else. Else means what? Now, if it is not equal to null, that means what? There is already node is there. Then here we have to compare that node, right? For that, what will be their background? For loop logic will be there. Okay. For loop logic will be. Do you remember how to add node equal to table of index, right? Table of index reference is taken, stored in the node variable. It's a new node or old node? Old node. Then now node. Okay. For loop, what we'll write now? Okay, let me write it here directly inside instead of outside. Better let me write here. Semicolon. node equal to think what the for loop I have to write. I need to move from first node to next node. How long I have to go to last node? If node equal to null or not equal to null, not equal to null, then I have to take what? Node equal to node dot next. Yes or no? This is a for loop I have to write. So first I am taking node equal to node of index. Yeah, first node we got into node variable. Is node variable value is null? No. Then now here I have to check if what I should write now here, node dot key. Already passed key is there, na? Key equal to node dot key. Okay, now tell me how index plus plus. Where is index, man? Why need index plus plus? We are working on index or a node linked list. Why you go for index? Index is table index for finding the bucket. Index is the location of the bucket in table. Okay, that index is not for loop index. If key equal to node dot key, if equal, what should happen? Come on, what should I do? Node dot value equal to value. Yes or no? Else. Else what should I do? Else. If what do I? Key dot equals of node dot key. Okay. Either reference wise equal or state wise equal. Then what should I do? Okay, let me write like this because 2 times I am writing this logic. If key not equal to, okay, key not equal to node dot key. Again, if key not equal to node dot key, then what should I do? I should write this logic. I have to create new node. Yes or no? Okay, I should create new node. Reference wise not equal, data wise not equal. And then I should assign this new node to what? Current node dot next. Am I right? Node dot current node dot next equal to this, and then I should return null. I should not proceed next, right? I should stop the loop, return next. Close this if and close this outer. If control come out of the for, Okay, if control come out of this if, then what write? Else block. Else either key is not equal, reference wise not same, data wise not same. With this node, with the key, with the value, both are not same. Right or wrong? I am writing code. I think I am writing code wrong. Hello. The code I am writing wrong. Any of you identify? I should write this new node not here, right? After for loop completed. I should write this is for loop end. Once the for loop completed, come down, then only I should create new node and return null, right? I should search for what? Matching. What I should write? If key equal to node dot key, reference wise same, or reference wise same, or key dot equals of node dot key, value wise same, either reference wise same or value wise same with this current key. Then what to do? I should take value equal to node dot value old value, and then what I should write? Node dot value equal to new value, and then return value. This is the code I should write. Yes or no? If the current key is not matched with any of the keys available in this current flow, current bucket, then control come out of the for loop. Once control come out of the for loop means what? It is a unique node, unique key. Then node dot next equal to new node, key comma value hash and return null. That's it. This is the code I have to write. This is the hash table adding logic. Can I expect something you understood? So I have explained array list internals. I explain linked list internals. I explain hash table internals. So if Indra asks a question, any of the three collections to develop, you must able to write. See, develop internals and no need to write complete code. Just a sample program, if you write, that more than enough for them. Just they wanted to check if you have an idea or not. Understand? Okay, now shall I implement this algorithm? Whatever I have written here, I am implementing it. So tell me, first I pass what? hm dot put of double quotes a comma 1. Tell me, when I pass double quotes a comma 1, k1 dot hash code, what value got? 97. Now tell me, what is the value you got? Hash number 97. Okay, 97. Index value 97 mod 16. Now tell me, what is the 97 mod 16 value? 1. Okay, index value what is passing? 1. Then tell me, table of 1. Table of 1 value. So go to table of 1 value. Do you have any value here? No. No value means default value. What will be there? Null will be there. Correct? Huh? All locations are filled with what? Null. Time consuming because of this much heavy explanation. Memory writing, code writing. So are feeling time wasting? Tell me. Table of 1. What the value you got? Null. Null equal to null? Yes. Then new node is created. Create new node. New node is created here. Okay. This is node object. Node object contains how many reference variables inside? Key variable, value variable, and next variable. It is the double linked list or single linked list? Single linked list. And also we have hash variable, which contain hash code of the current node. And then now what is the key object stored here? String object A with reference 111. Then value object 1 with reference, some reference 1111, 4 ones let us take. Then key contains 111, value contains 4 ones. Please practice all points, okay? It takes 1 day for you to practice, no doubt. No problem. What the hash value will be? 97. Next variable contains any value? No, no, because there is no next node. And then new node is created. Right? The new node reference is already table of index. What the new node reference? 3030. Okay, now this null is replaced with what value? 3030. Okay, now it is pointing. So tell me, when the index value is not null, that means one bucket created or not? Understand the diagram? Code? 1 second, here I have forgot to write. One second, sir. I should write return null outside of the for loop, outside of if else block. Okay, return null you should write outside of if else block. Then now what return? Null return to the program. Okay, then tell me next. I am trying to store next put method, put of double quotes here. Then k2 dot hash code is called. Okay, now tell me now here next what is number coming? Hash code number 97. 97 by 16, again what will got? 1. Table of 1, tell me. Now table of 1 value null or not null? Not null. Not null means where it will go now? Else block. Okay, table of null not equal to null. Now it will go to else block. Let me take a green color. Table of null not equal to null, it is go to else block. Tell me, in the else block, now for loop execution started. For node equal to node table of index, then the node variable value is contains what now? 30 30. Okay, then 30 30 not equal to null, true, going inside. Then what the key value you are passing now? Suppose it's a 2 2 2. Okay, no, 1 1 1 only na. 1 1 1 key passing. 1 1 equal to node dot key. Node dot key value is also 1 1 1. Yes, it's true. True means go inside. Then the value is taking out. What is the value is coming? 1. Okay, and then node dot value equal to value. What the new value you are passing? The new value is reference is stored with value 2, and reference is what? Let's say 1 1 1. 4 ones I am taking here 2. Then now these 4 ones are replaced with 1 1 1 2, pointing to it. Understand a memory diagram program code? Okay, and then now the return value. Once the value return, I no need to compare the next nodes, right? Here, once the key is found, I no need to worry about next node. Return value. Control is going out of here to calling place. Is it clear? Now, please explain me the next code. Now the new string of double quotes say. Again, what is coming now? Again, same story, right? Now 97 mod 16 1, table of 1 not equal to null, going else block. Node value contains what? 30 30. 30 30 key value is what? 1 1 1. 1 1 1 equal to node dot key 1 1 1 false. Okay, false means control is going to what? R na? Come on guys, control go to R. Then R condition code key dot equals of node dot value equals method is overridden. Then what is the output coming? True. Data wise it's returning true. True means going inside. Okay, and then now another value object 3 created 1 1 1 3. Then this is replaced with what? 1 1 1 3 point. Is it clear? Our algorithm is working or not? Then old value is written out. What the old value? 1. Now here what written? 2. And finally 3 stored. So can you please work out like this? Now next what is coming now? 5. With 5. Tell me. Now with 5 what is the value coming now? 5. Is 5 bucket available? No. Then control go to table. One more new node object is created. So tell me 97. Let me find out. What is that? 5. 5 mod 97. Sorry, mod 16. What is the value? If numerator is less than denominator, then the remainder will be the same value, na? 5. Okay, now index value will be 5. That means now here apply now. So the hash value is what? 5. Index value is 5. Table of 5. Now table of 5. What the table of 5 value? Null. Then equal to null? Yes. Come on guys. Everyone understand? New node object is created. Okay. In this new node object, again what will be there? Key will be there. Value will be there. Next will be there. Okay, na? No confusion, right? And then hash will be there. What the hash value? 5. What the key value? Value. Next value. Okay. And this object reference is 40. Now key 5. Reference is suppose 222. Key contains 222. Value. What the value you're passing? 4. Assume 4, 2, 4 twos. Okay, everyone understand? You have to work out, sir. You have to take pen and paper and you have to draw. Then this node reference 40 will be stored in index number 5. 40. Tell me, if I have explained this one directly, okay, 90% of the people may understood. Okay. If I explain with the first, what my experience, out of my experience, because I have explained this diagram first, conceptual diagram, and then technical diagram explaining, I'm expecting all 100% everyone understanding. And this code also. If I explain this code directly and this diagram directly, pakka, might be this time only me and your friend, you will be there. And only 1 or 2 people may be there in the class. All people click on leave button and left class, feeling that I what this nonsense fellow teaching not understand. Okay. I hope now you have confidence. Can you please explain me the next new integer of 5, how it is working? Now, again, k5 dot hash code method is called. K5 dot hash code value is 5. Index value is 5. Table of 5 equal to null, false. Then go to else block. Node value, what is contained? 40. Correct? 40 dot passed key value is what? 333. Equal to node dot key 222, false. Then now equals, what method is called here? Equals is called, returns true. Then value is retrieved and node dot value equal to value. What the new value is passed there? 7. Right? 222. 3, let me take. 222, 3 stored. Existing reference is replaced with new reference. Erabuji, అందరికి అర్థం అవుతుందా? యాక్ట్ చేస్తున్నారా? ఆర్ యాక్టింగ్ ఆర్ రియల్లీ అండర్స్టాండ్? So tell me, collections chapter is working fully on objects and their references only. If you fully understand non-static members chapter, tell me, collection chapter is Jujubina, easy chapter, right? Just loops, conditions and memory references. That's all. Return the previous value. What the previous value? Previous value 4. Easy na? Then next tell me how this 97 is working. Now, first it is retrieving key dot hash code 97. 97 index number 1. Table of index value 30, not equal to null. Go to else block. In else block, node value, what tell me? 333. Correct? 333. Sorry, 30. And now, key value how much? 97. 444 June. 444 equal to 111, false. Or 44 integer object dot equals of string object, false. Both returns what? False. Then loop iterated. right? Loop iterated. What the node dot next value? Current node dot next. What the node dot next value? Null. Then what it returns? Null. Are you catching my point? Either reference wise or state wise, not same. Returns null. Then what the node value? 30. Sorry, node value is null. Null not equal to null, false. Going out. For loop going out. Then outside for loop, what is there? New node object created. Am I right? Everyone understand that? New node object is created. Inside new node object, 40, sorry, 50. Inside we have again key variable, value variable, next variable. Everyone connected with implementation? $97. What is the value we are storing for 97? 8. Let's what the reference we have assumed here. Five. In key, what is stored? 555. In value, 555. That's pointing to it. Okay, tell me. Now this new node, you must store in index node pointing next. Index pointing next, right? That's what we have written. Node dot next. Oh my God. Now we'll get null pointer exception. Why? Are you guys understand? Node dot next value will be what? Null. Null dot next will lead to null pointer exception. By the time control come out of the for loop, node variable value will be null. Then how to write this code? If you want to come out from the for loop, I have to assign node value with null, last node. There is no other option. If you want to move to the next node, I should write the for loop like this only. But after for loop, I have to write. Then how can I get last node? Again, I should write for loop. What's your idea? I should write for loop again. Let's see Sun Microsystem, how they have been implemented. Shall we? No, if I store reference in available index, we don't want to store in the index pointing node. We want to store this node in the last node next, right? Bhargav. Understand? Here I may have 10 nodes. Now I have to store this node in a last node next. If we store if condition. In if block, how can I write, man? If block meant for only what? Value replacing. When I should consider as a new node? No, if before if condition, how can I write here? Inside this for loop, you cannot create new node and cannot store, because we are searching, we are just checking this node is a new node or duplicate node. To find it is a duplicate, I have to compare with all the nodes available in this bucket, right, till end. Till end I have to go. When I go till end, or else we can write here inside for loop only. Now the node variable currently pointing to what? Node not here. Then if you, once this if condition completed, else block. If key is equal to not equal, or key dot equals not equal, both are returning false. False means not matched. Else block I can write here. In that else block, I can write if node dot next equal to null. Right? Node dot next equal to null. Then write this line. That condition I can write if else block. Okay, all you guys understand? Is it right? Our code is that code will work, right? But the problem will be there that else block is executed every time, but we don't have other option. We don't have other option. We have to write that code only. Else if node dot next equal to null. Okay. Then node dot next equal to new node of key comma value. Okay, now this is the way I have to write. This is only one option. This service is not written. Maybe some microsystem written code very complicated, where you understand or not doubt. First, they are taking what? Hash value. No, return statement not required. Anyways, node dot next equal to null. Na? Then after assigning it, control will go here. Oh, yeah. 1 minute, Sachin, correct. Because if you write inside, then already node value, next value will be loop iterated, become infinitely. I should write return null here. Otherwise, it become infinitely. Okay, first they are taking hash value of the given key and storing key value false true. Then hash F3. Now, key equal to null. Okay, if it is past value is null, then direct index number what they are returning 0. అంటే where the null will be stored in 0. Else first they are taking what? Hash code, and hash code mod 16 they are calculating. Okay, now the index number they are bringing and passing that index number and key value. Then what they have created here? Node array, local variable they're taking, and current node, and int NOI. Look at there. First they're taking table reference. First they're verifying is table is null. No. Then they're taking length equal to 0. No. Then table equal to resize dot length. They're writing some if condition. They're just increasing the size. If table is null or length is 0, and there is a table is not created. First they are creating the table. Okay. Now our problem is table is already there. Look at there. Tab equal to I equal to n minus 1 and hash. Okay, now table index they are trying to find. What the table of I value? Their local variable is I. N minus 1. What the n value? F3. N variable is also local variable. Where it is initialized? It is initialized inside if condition. Okay. Already it is initialized here in if condition. Nah? If n equal to tab dot length, what is the n value? Tab dot length. The length is what? 16. Nah? Okay, 16. 16 minus 1, 15. And hash. Okay. So if it is equal to null, they are bringing the null value here. And the null value is, the index value. Okay, index value they generated, and index value taking into P. So it is equal to null, means there is no bucket. If bucket is not there, bucket is created. Following and stored in the I index. If it is not equal to null, then go to else block. Look at here. K equal to P dot key equal to key. They are checking the key, double equal to operator, and checking with the equals method. If yes, then E equal to P. Directly existing node, they are replacing with new node. That's what the local variable. Local variable is assigned with what? The P, means the found node. It's a little complicated. It's understanding very difficult. They are written a lot of internal logic. Understand this code is a little difficult. Okay. So you have patience here, understand, otherwise leave it. Our code is sufficient. Whatever we have written here, this knowledge is sufficient. They consider a lot of conditions and they have developed that. Those many condition understanding is very, very difficult. Okay, now guys, this much knowledge is sufficient here. If you go beyond this, unnecessary confusions will come. Explain this code to the interviewer, he will satisfy. Don't worry. He will not ask beyond this. Okay, now? So now here the reference is coming and storing. What the reference here? 50-50. Stored here and point. So making you understand this much code, I'm seeing hell. People are having still confusion. If I open Sun Microsystem given code, then it's very difficult for you people understand. So now these two objects considered as what? One bucket. So the first node is held by first index number. Is it clear, guys? Very important point. This implementation is what implementation? Linked list implementation. Okay, na? Linked list implementation. Okay. There is one small problem with linked list implementation. What the problem? Tell me, if I stored same hash code objects same hash code objects, 1000 objects I stored. Then slowly, number of comparisons again increasing or not? Come on, guys. Linked has it following linear hash code algorithm, na? Linear searching algorithm following, right? When linear searching algorithm is following, number of comparisons are increased. If number of comparisons are increased, again we are getting the old problem, right? Performance issue coming now. How this performance issue problem can be solved? There is another data structure called binary tree. Okay, there is another data structure called binary tree. What binary tree will do? Binary tree, it's a tree. It divide nodes into two hops, branches. Okay, balanced tree. It will work with what? Balanced tree. Root node, left node, right node. The root node will be the middle of left and right. If the passed node is lesser than the root node, it store left side. If the passed node greater than the root node, it will store right side. Okay, and tell me, again left side we have more nodes. Okay, again you have more nodes. Then if the passed node is compared with the root node, found it is lesser, then it has to go which side? Right side. Right side, no, lesser, left side. Left, it is compared with the left side node. Left side node, it is found what? Lesser. Again, it will compare with what? Left side. That means if you take tree, binary tree as a bucket, binary tree implementation as a bucket, are you following? Now tell me, this node is compared with all nodes available in the bucket, only half nodes available in the bucket, half nodes, either left side or right side will be compared. Am I right? From Java 8 version onwards, Java 8 version onwards, if a number of nodes in the bucket is equal to 8, greater than or equals to 8, okay, na? Then linked list data structure is discarded. Okay, linked list data structure is discarded. In place of linked list, what will be used? Binary tree will be used. Everyone understand that? This is very important point from the hash map internals. From Java 8 version onwards, yeah, it will happen automatically. So first, what happened? Linked list will be used. First linked list will be created. Okay, now first linked list implementation will be done. If number of nodes are increasing greater than 8, means threshold. People are calling it as what? Threshold. If threshold is greater than 8, threshold value is greater than 8, immediately linked list implementation is discarded and binary tree implementation will be coming into picture. All are catching my point? So that the number of comparisons are decreased. Observe here. What is implementation? Tree node. Okay, na? The things are there, node and a tree node. If a P instance of tree node, then working with what? Tree node. Look at that. If a bin count, bucket count equal to 0 plus bucket count. Here, if a bin count, bucket count greater than or equals to threshold, tree 5 threshold minus 1. Okay, na? Tree 5 threshold. What the tree 5 threshold? F3. What the value? 8. So there is a if condition there. Okay, there is a if condition. This if condition will change. New node object is created, and this new node, before storing inside, they are now checking what? P dot next, where it has to store in P dot next. To store in P dot next, first it is verifying if it is a threshold after storing. After storing this node inside P dot next means linked list. First it is storing linked list. Then once it is stored in the linked list, then it is finding what? By bin count, bucket count. If bucket count is greater than or equals to 8, then what happened? Tree 5 bin. Now they are changing linked list to what? Tree node. Look at that. They are changing, that logic is there. Everyone understand? Next time when you come back, tell me, there is a if condition, P instance of tree node. So tell me, inside P variable, what node is there? Tree node is there. Then the tree node, from there onwards, it is following what? Tree node data structure is following. So this is the complete story about what? Sorry. This is a complete story about hash map internals. Can I expect everyone understood now? Yeah. What the confusion? Sachin Yadav. Yeah, you can unmute and ask. I give permission to unmute yourself. Sachin Yadav. Mic problem. From my side or your side? Then type then. Yeah, guys, if you have any confusions in this topic, you can unmute and ask. I gave permission to all to unmute yourself. Check once. You can unmute. Object value plus node value. Object value means existing value. I have to return the old value, na? If key is matched with the past key matched with current node key, then old value I have to return, right? So that's why I'm taking old value into local variable. Node dot value replaced with a new value. Okay. Here, 1 second. Yeah, I got confused with the parameter. Okay. Let me rewrite this variable name. Okay. So I didn't much give the importance to the variable names. Okay. Understood. Understood your doubt, man. 1 second. Let me replace old variable names properly. Object old value. Okay. Equal to node dot value. And then return old value. Now is it okay? Yeah. Anyone else have questions on this topic? Yeah. All these points are there in collections folder in our Google Drive, material drive. Open collections folder. If you scroll down, you'll find map internals.png. I'll upload this diagram to your Google Classroom. Okay, now you can use this diagram, or else you can use this equals and hash code 1.txt equals and hash code test cases.txt. Open this file, equals and hash code. How can set and map implemented classes identifies a duplicate object and can stop storing them inside collection? Answer by using hash code double equal to operator equals method. Explain internals of hash set or hash map or hash table. All three data structures, all three collections having same implementation. The classes those contain a word hash in their name, internal uses hash code double equal to operator equals method for stopping duplicate objects and also for searching, retrieving, removing correct element from the set and map based collections. Inside put method, first hash code method is called, next double equal to operator is used, finally equals method is called. Hash code method is used for storing related objects as one group by separating them from other group of objects in the same map. So that comparisons will be decreased, execution will become fast. Execution become fast because currently adding object will be compared only with its a hash code objects in this map, but not with all objects available in the map. Further, double equal to operator used for comparing the adding object with its hash code objects using reference. Finally, equals method is used for comparing the adding object with its hash code objects using state, using reference if not overridden. Add or put method algorithm in hash set, linked hash set, hash map, linked hash map, hash table. For storing objects, hash map internal uses, continuation number 5, 6. For storing hash map internal uses hash table data structure. Hash table internal uses another data structure called bucket for storing the same hash code objects as one group. Bucket is a collection of elements those has the same hash code. This bucket is also collection of objects. It's a linked list. From Java 1.8 onwards, it is binary tree. When binary tree, if threshold is greater than or equals to 8. Bucket is used for storing same hash code object as one group so that comparing and searching will be fast because currently adding element will be compared only with its objects hash code group of objects. New bucket will be created only for the every new hash code object. Then this object will be added to the bucket directly without any comparison. If the bucket is already available with this currently adding entries key hash code, then put method will check whether this entry is unique or a duplicate by using double equal to operator and equals method. If double equal to operator is true, adding entry is duplicate on key reference. Then key is not added, but its mapped old value is replaced by using new value. If double equal to operator false, adding entry is unique based on reference, but it may be duplicate based on state. So put method will call equals method for comparing entry by using its content. Equals method also returns false. Entry is added in the same bucket means it is unique entry on data. If equals method returns true, adding entry is duplicate on key wise, then the key is not added, but its mapped value is replaced by using new value. The hash table data structure is internally implemented by using node class array. The bucket single linked list with the node objects is created with the given entry, key and value, and its reference is stored in the node array object in its one of the locations. The bucket is created with the given entry and its reference is stored in the table node array object in its one of the locations. Bucket is nothing but single linked list with node objects. To find the location to store the entries node object inside put method, key object hash code is divided by the hash map capacity. For example, key dot hash code mod 16. This division's reminder value is nothing but the index number of the location for storing this entry. So all 18 points are there now. Whatever I have explained diagrammatically. Check the below diagram for understanding. Below flowchart diagram will show you hash map internal algorithm with all above points. Let me put them in order. You have to by heart, sir. There is no other option. Either you by heart and understand, or understand and by heart. How you study, that is up to you. I done my job. Now, ball is in your court. Look at there. Here also same code is there. Okay, now. In Java 8 version, if number of buckets in the bucket is greater than 8, linked list data structure is replaced with binary. Okay. So, you want come afternoon or you want to practice it and then tomorrow we'll meet? Your wish. So, I done my job. So, afternoon. 3 o'clock, will you come? If 3 o'clock, if you come, then we can understand the other map collections and we can complete it. Okay, 3 o'clock, will you meet? Okay. So let's meet at 3 o'clock, and then we will also understand, after completing remaining collections, we'll understand one small project to work with collections and other chapters we learn in core Java. Clear? Thank you, guys.